Have you ever been afraid? Have you ever been scared? You know, there's a difference between being afraid and scared. Afraid means you're kind of heightened senses. You're on alert. Something may be going on. Scared means, hey, I'm running. I'm going to run somewhere, and I'm going to run somewhere fast. Today we're going to talk about the difference between faith and fear and how you can face the fears that are part of your life. I'm Mike Glenn, and I'm the senior pastor at Brentwood Baptist Church. And this is our YouTube channel. We hope that it helps in those daily conversations about what it means to follow Christ in real life. If it does, let us know that by hitting the subscribe button or the like button, and that'll kind of give us a reinforcement. Yeah, you're kind of close to where we are, and we're glad to have this conversation. We want to be sure that we're helping you on your journey. And in your journey, there are going to be times when you are afraid. Now, there's all kind of reasons why you're afraid. First of all, understand that fear is a good thing. All of these things you read about, have no fear and all of that, that's just crazy. God gave you fear so that you would learn to stay away from things that could hurt you. When you're little, you don't know not to play in the road, and your mom and dad have to put that fear in you. You kind of learn to stay away from the edge of very high buildings or very high cliffs. You learn to watch out for animals that may hurt you. So there's a reason God gave us fear. So when you are afraid, ask yourself, what's the threat? What is threatened? Is it a real threat? Is there a bear chasing me? Is there something valuable being threatened? And if there is, then what is it and how can I best defend it? Most of our fears aren't real. Most of our fears are imagined. Most of our fears are heightened by a overzealous media. And so most of us spend too much time in anxiety and fear when there's really no need. So ask yourself, really, what's the danger and what's being threatened? A lot of times your fear will come not from things threatening you, but from new opportunities and new challenges. God will open up a new opportunity, and it will be a big one. It will be over your head. Now, if you remember the parable of the talents, God gave a guy 1 talent, another guy 2 talents, and another guy 5 talents. And the guy who got 2 got 2 more, and the guy who had 5 got 5 more. Now, if you follow the logic of that story, the guy who had 2 this time had 1 last time, and the guy who had 5 this time had 2 last time. And when he did well in each of those situations, then they were blessed with more opportunity. So God is going to continue to put you in situations that challenge you to believe in Him more than you are afraid. It'll be a little bit over your head, a little bit more over your head, and then it'll be a lot over your head. But He won't start in the really deep water. Every day you'll take a step. Every day you'll learn more and more. This is how I trust Him. This is how He's leading me. This is how I learn to believe in Him. So that your faith, your confidence in who God is and what He is doing in you and around you and through you overrides the fear. You know, I am a big brother. And for most of my life, I was frustrated that I didn't have a big brother. All my friends had big brothers. And when they got in trouble, they could yell and their big brother would come help them. I didn't have anybody to come help me. I was pretty much on my own. But in life, you and I have a big brother, and that big brother is Jesus Himself, the firstborn, and we are His little brothers and little sisters. And He's promised when you get in over your head, when life comes against you, when everybody teams up against you, call, and He will come help us. And He'll be there for you to help you overcome the fear in what you can't do by understanding more and more about what He can do. Yeah, I know you're afraid, and it's okay to be afraid, but don't let fear make the decision. Faith does that, and that happens when your big brother Jesus comes and helps you. I'm Mike Glenn. This is our YouTube channel. Hope you like it. Hit subscribe, hit like, and we'll talk to you next time.